Okay, everybody, we are back. We are about to get started with some Horizon here in just a moment. Need to make sure we share the live information with everybody. And make sure I also have my, make sure I've got all my chats pulled up and everything. So it'll take just a second to get all that running. Hey Vic, how you doing? Welcome in. We just started. I'm in the process of getting everything set up on my end, and we should be going into the gameplay here in just a few minutes. Yeah, when you're trying to stream to 3 different apps at the same time, it takes it a second to make sure you get all the chats up and everything like that, because we're streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok like all at the same time, so it's a little bit of a task saturation, but we're getting there. We are getting there, slowly but surely. Well, the plus side is it's a 3-day weekend for me. Like, we have Monday off, so I'm not gonna be doing too terribly much. It's our last day off until, I think, May. Yeah, I think it's May is when our next day off is. So I'm taking the day, and I am just going to just relax, take the dog to the park, all that good stuff. Alright, so where we left off, we have got some quests to do. We had to go talk to Nil. We have a guy who apparently is drinking machine blood for whatever reason. We are currently following these tracks. We were in the process of doing this when I had to leave last night. So I think we're going to finish this quest and go find out about the crazy guy who's getting high.
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
I didn't even realize that was her dad. Alright, let's see what we got around here.
I have no problem with Talana Khan Kadish as head of the Hunter's Lodge. She's the last of her house.
Well, good.
Is that really all you have?
Glad to hear that
Won't do
Talana's
it all.
Fine,
making
better
impressions
wares.
already.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Sure as the sun's
Check
rising.
out these wares! Only the finest goods here. See for yourself. Stop in.
Okay, so we're going outside the settlement. Fish in a bucket. Yeah, that smells really
The
good.
petals end here, at the water. Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place? Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim.
Island there? Okay. There's going to be a freaking snap on here, I bet. Hey, Jake, how you doing, dude? Welcome in. Okay. What's going on over here? And by the way, if you guys are on TikTok and you're following me, I don't have my full chat pulled up just yet. But we are also on YouTube and Twitch. If this ban goes through, you will find us over there. Same screen name. It just doesn't have the underscore at the bottom.
The boat. This looks promising.
Okay. Oh, crap. That is not what I was aiming for. Oh, we didn't hit it. That did. Oh yeah, we hit it.
Stay down, it's not safe.
Take all that.
Saving these for the trail.
How did you get up there? Oh.
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions.
Yeah, the flowers.
Why
Let's
did
start
you
with
bring
that.
flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
Okay.
What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Why do I get the feeling she's like running away?
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do.
Alright, let's see what we got. Well, she is planting a garden. I am gonna steal your supplies.
Bedrolls. 2 of them. And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a
Hey,
friend.
Trevian, how you doing? What sketchy activity are we up to now? Well, this girl ran away from home, and we just tracked her down. And we're about to find out what's going on. We had a side quest where we ran into one of those Banuk guys, and I guess he's getting high off of drinking machine blood, or machine oil. So he had us go out and essentially, what's the word I'm looking for? Kill a sawtooth and drain its oil so he can drink it. We haven't turned that in yet, so I'm kind of scared to see how that's going to play out. And we haven't continued the main campaign because I've been waiting for you to hop on here so you can see what's going on, but that's where we need to go here in a little bit. We've been doing a lot of side quests and a lot of extra activities. Okay, Towley. That's what your name should be, is Towley King.
Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that. But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I can't say that I do.
I mean, you had a kid throw a rock and hit you in the face.
Why keep this all secret?
Patrol is a soldier for the Karja in Shadow, stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Okay, that checks.
Well, then how did you two arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but war had changed him. Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night...
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but you.
Okay.
Enough of this. You have to go back.
Please, if you came all this way, will you look for a trawl? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire. But Nora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. But please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a troll could be out there. Hurting.
Okay, so we basically need to go find her boy toy. Let me see. So it's over there. We are going to just fast travel because I was already at that side of the lake. Why swim when you can fast travel?
Hey, we have nothing for you. Go on. Move.
Alright, jeez. I just got here. Hey, if it's in the game, it's not cheating. And technically, I already made that run. That's the only reason we were able to do that. Even the NPC was upset.
Ouch.
Well, he's basically a rebel, so I don't really care what he thinks. Yes, Trevian, we are going to play the second one.
Here's what's left of the fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
Okay.
Hey! Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
Well, he's caught.
That must be a troll. Quite a few guards there.
Want to hear him talk?
Maybe there's another way in.
Hard to believe that thing fought alongside us.
I tell you, traitors are everywhere.
I don't know about that.
Sure. Soon as it gets a little hard, people give up. Want to do the easy thing instead of the right thing. Listen to him.
Doesn't sound easy.
Okay, let's see. Another way in. Can I climb on these? Yes, I can.
About to get loud.
Headshot. Headshot. Boom, headshot. Just you and the bots. I've been trying to bring people over.
Feel that tomorrow. Fight and let Shadow decide your fate. Get it together, you sawed-offs!
Ow! What the?
Let this bring me
At least
victory.
give me some warning before you pull it out. Spray it all over a freaking backside.
Kill me. May this crush the enemy. On.
Alright. We should be good. Oh, is he upstairs? Hey dude, we're here to get you.
A troll. Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alita? I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alita, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
A troll?
Oof.
Poor troll.
That's
And
not
poor
gonna be
Alita.
good. That is not gonna be good. I mean, it's not like it's gonna start a war or anything. Right?
These aren't goods. They're necessities.
Arrested two for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
I've got all the best good.
There she is.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Carja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's a key to the lock he gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me. Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed. He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the Trawl gone, I'm all alone. It isn't worth it.
Wait, Elita. I was wrong about what a Trawl said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to others. To a Trawl. Even to your father.
This is depressing.
A Trawl would have wanted you to remember that, and go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
Okay, Dad.
Let's do some work, keeping the city safe. Always stay bright, always
I
stay
should have
alert.
given you a
That's what
token
I
for your kindness in finding Elita. Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now, go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
I want to listen to this conversation.
He was a guard under the last king. Firecraft in those days.
It's about a Trawl, Father. He and I were together. I didn't want you to...
A Trawl? Yes, I remember him. From when you two were no taller than the flowers in your mother's garden. But he went west.
They never found out about us. He didn't tell them. Even when they...
Oh, Elita. All that time spent writing edicts, I thought my work was keeping you safe from this war. It was all just parchment. And I could have lost you.
I'm so sorry, Father.
I wish I'd known, all this time, what you were going through. But I'll be better. Thank you for this second chance.
Yeah, it's depressing. Okay, so we need to talk to Nil. He's up there, but I kind of want to go see what's going on with this crazy guy. Oh, I'm telling you, Dab, you're gonna hear this guy and you're just gonna be like, holy cow, like the tweakers at the corner of a gas station sound sane compared to this guy.
Ah, Huntress. You've brought me the blood of the Sawtooth. Yes. I smelled it a hill away.
Don't make me regret it.
I get the feeling.
Wait here.
Like this.
It takes time, and the visions are strong. No matter what you hear, what screams, keep your distance.
Starting to regret it.
Yeah.
Before the time of the Sawtooth, the machines ran as one pack. Metal drumming on metal, keeping pace out to the lightning's edge. The rumble of low storms, that's them in motion. And then, a confusion. Something has changed. The great direction breaks, splits off like a dead branch. They're tumbling now. When they recover, violence is what they know. Now, metal screeches on metal. A death dance, learned from wars before our eyes had learned to see. The Sawtooth, the Ravager, they hunt in the long shadows of others. Jagged shapes, old shapes with bloody eyes. And the machines no longer rise and swell as one thing, an all thing.
You're quite the storyteller. But what's it mean?
Oh, meaning is not for me to say, only what I saw.
And you saw all that?
Yes. Doesn't it make you wonder? The machines that drive other machines mad, corruptors, it's their venom I must taste next.
Do you have any idea what that could do to you? Oh, you've drunk it before, of course you have.
I found fallen ones on Coiled Canyon's cliffs. Under the sun, it boiled inside them. The vapor. Intoxicating.
He wants us to get the blood of a corruptor. We're just enabling this guy. But I kind of want to see what happens. Well, I guess the version of this in real life is to go drink motor oil, which I am not condoning that, by the way. Actually, don't do it. It will get you killed. But that's like the only thing that I can assume that... God, I don't even freaking know, but... And there's a bunch of Glint Hawks over there, of course there is.
Okay, Aloy, now what? Glint Hawks. Looks like I'm not the only one who needs these characters.
Oh boy. Nothing to do with you, Lanthorn.
I can get out of this.
I mean, true. Screaming penguins. I don't know if I've ever overridden a Glint Hawk. That was a good hit. Corrupted blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. Alright, crazy guy. No, you can't ride the Glint Hawks in this. the only ones you can ride are the Striders, Chargers, and I don't think it's the Lance Horns. There's like 3 machines you can ride in this. Alright, crazy guy.
So did you smell this blood coming? It stinks.
The richest is not always the sweetest, Huntress. In the jungles of the Jewel, a fruit grows, but reeks of spoiled meat. Taste it, though, honey to the tongue. No. This is disgusting. These corruptors never belonged to the herds. They crawled from beneath desert or rust, from the bones of old machines. Sickness to spread. That's how they came. Cold metal runs hot, buckles with thorn cuts and tail stings. A fever of obedience. My ears are ringing. I grasp at my tongue. An ingot falls out, stamped with circles and lines. Directions, instructions to break a machine's will. I heard the metal screaming, Huntress. I leave the ingot where it falls. This isn't for us to know. Corruptor after corruptor tramples it in their greedy tread.
That is how they work. Kind of. How do you know these things?
It's not what I know, Huntress. It's what the blood knows. Am I the singer or the song?
I don't know what you are. Maybe get some rest.
No rest when there's unknown journeys to prepare for. Do you know of the hidden machines that hunt men deep in the Jewel?
Stalkers? Yes, I know of them. Oh, Stalker blood next? Sure, why not?
So we have to go get that now? We have to go get a Stalker. Great. Alright. See, like these things we can ride, the Striders.
Come on now.
Oh, it's gonna be quick. This thing, I don't think picks up the Stalker anywhere. You have to just find him.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Where is it? Set it off. There it is. Okay, where's this the next one? Where are you? I also have no clue where it's at. Get out of here. Alright. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Do you feel like we're just going to, like, kill this guy? Like he's going to have, like, liver failure or something? I mean... Radiant, yes, I believe I did. And the map is huge, yeah. I thought this was Helldivers for a second.
It's a clever trick they
We do need to, we do need to get
no
on there
need
sometime,
to see
though.
what you can scent. This blood is sharp, Huntress. Flint sharp. The last time I took it into me, they say I slept the sleep of death and sweated dark oil.
All right. Try not to die.
A stalker, watching us, watched by us. In red eyes, I thought to see ourselves reflected. No, they were dull and set with a purpose precise from their machine mother foundries. They prey. They will not flinch. They are indifferent to the wild. They are final. They are weapons, that's all. My heart drops. Why look for understanding in the axe the moment before it splits your skull? No. No, there's more. The axe does not remember its smelting. These machines do, and pine for the metal world.
It's hard to know what to make
The
of
longer
you.
you play this game, it does get more
Then open my
interesting.
mouth and look inside. A cave of echoes and memory, but not my own.
I mean, you're tough-skinned. I'll give you that. Especially on the inside.
I first drank at the spring of a fallen thunderjaw. The cables cried out like waterbirds. But felling giants is short work for you.
Like
Trying to appeal to my
Waterbirds?
pride.
No. To inevitability, Huntress. The tremor of their tread. Can you feel it?
No.
Tugging you to the eastern valleys.
So a Thunderjaw next, huh?
God.
But of course.
Why? Why do I have to hunt a Thunderjaw? Like... Okay, so he wanted a Corruptor. Okay, well, let's start from the beginning. We got blood of a Sawtooth, the blood of a Corruptor that's been dead for 1,000 years, or something close to that. Then the blood of a Stalker, and now he wants the blood of a freaking Thunderjaw. Don't be a baby. I'm not being a baby. Like, I'm just saying, like, this guy needs some serious help, and Dr. Phil, I don't even think is going to be able to do it. Okay. Like, I'm sure Gordon Ramsay, if he did, like, a Gordon Ramsay in jail series again, like, this guy would probably be there. No, I am no help. I'm enabling this. I'm going out, like, literally getting this guy, hallucinogens. Hey, Quotes, how you doing, dude? Quotes, you ready for the TikTok ban? I have already moved to Red Note. Yeah, no, right? Where you been? Yeah, I've already gone to Red Note, and dude, I'm telling you, like, the whole thing is freaking hilarious if you think about it. U.S. government says it's a national security concern, so they need to ban TikTok with no evidence of it being a national security threat or anything. And then everybody goes out and downloads a Chinese-owned app that's censored by China, and they just go, hey, here's all of our information, like, here's all of this stuff about us and everything. And now the U.S. government's like, okay, well, now we have a real national security threat because everybody is basically giving us the middle finger because they don't want to go back to Facebook or Instagram, which I do not blame them. But yeah. Oh, it takes time for all of it to happen, and now it's actually at that time, so I'm kind of curious to see how it's actually going to play out. But dude, I'm telling you, it's so freaking funny to see how petty everybody's being, and I am here for it. I've actually met several Chinese pilots over there, a couple of flight instructors and such. We'll see. We're gonna find out on Sunday. But just in case, we are also on YouTube and we're on Twitch. I'm trying to get my YouTube account larger because hang out on YouTube. So if you are looking to follow us anywhere else, look for our apps. Same name and everything. Thunderjaws here, apparently. It's supposed to be removed on Sunday. storm that's rolling. Play around. Nothing has changed, honestly, since then, or since we last talked about it. It's literally the same. Work is just being work. I'm just lucky they're getting rid of our mandatory overtime. Okay, now we gotta find out what's going on with this.
I hunted that Thunderjaw you asked for. I should be the one telling a story this time.
You carry it with you. Beam wire burns and bruises, the salt lines of your sweat. See? On your skin, tiny metal flakes.
Oh, jeez.
You mean it was a hard fight? How perceptive.
What signs you've shown me, Huntress. But now, the blood. I followed red trails through a green world. Thunderjaw, striding with the majesty of an old god. These wicked parts, fashioned to kill men. This great hole made to haunt the sleep of children. And I realize it is a young beast. It was not there to see the first strange birds roost upon a metal skull. It became because of us, hunters. I saw many of tribes gone and yet to come. I even saw you there, fiery-haired, fierce, bared.
What?
Bared of metal, Huntress. Bared of what we tore from their hides to be strong like them, savage like them. We built our world in the machine's shadow. Called them out with every strike of rock and hammer.
You think some machine, made the Thunderjaw because of us?
When you've tasted what I have, in the blood there's change. Such a change. It's colder than Banu-Ur, hotter than the Karja sun.
Does any machine walk or crawl that you haven't drunk from?
In the mountains north.
Oh, you son of a...
The storm birds.
Dude.
Even the air in their passing crackles
Why?
with potency. In the sweep of their eyes, they see all.
Don't get too excited. I'll get the Stormbird blood. Maybe. We'll see.
They must know how the orbit slows.
Dr. Phil,
fades,
where are
falls,
you?
Decays,
This guy needs help.
And yet returns to more than zero.
Yeah, uh-huh.
We have to go kill a freaking Stormbird. A Stormbird of all flippin' things, but... Oh, we need to find out why this guy is apparently getting high on drinking machine oil. Quotes, thank you for the New Year's keyboard, dude. I don't need help. This guy over here is the one who needs freaking help. Drinking machine blood oil and... Oh my god. Chat, is this wrong? Thank you for the tiny dinies and the heart pups, dude. Really appreciate that. But no, in all seriousness though, like, should we not be enabling this? Yeah, quotes. Thanks for the 10 pups, the 3 dinies or dinos, tiny dinies, tinies, and the keyboard. Appreciate that, dude. Can't believe we're gonna do this. And of course it's gonna be in the middle of the night when we can't see. And we do not have a lot of health.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Oh, this is gonna be a tough fight. If I'm lucky, maybe we'll find some extra health out here. It's a rock. I don't want a rock. So basically, long story short, quotes, this takes place like 1,000 years in the future. Our civilization was wiped out by machines that, like, not these machines, but they were wiped out by war machines, by a guy who's basically a mixture of Elon Musk and, what's his name? Jeff Bezos, who gave them the ability to self-replicate and to recharge their batteries by eating biomass. Well, the AI that controlled them basically went on a rampage, and the whole planet basically died. So, what's going on is we are trying to find several things. We were attacked in our tribe by a cult. We were trying to hunt them down, but in the process, we found out that there was this woman who looks like her, and they wanted to kill her because of that. Now, we don't know who this woman is. Our character also does not have a mother. So, I want to see if I can override this. So she is kind of curious on whether or not this woman is actually her mother and why she's born outside the tribal lands and such. So there's a lot of different kind of small stories that are going on with this. We took over Stormbird. And with that, now we're going to try and kill it while he's still running with us. got him. Okay. I have seen both of those, House of Dragon and Game of Thrones. They are both phenomenal shows. I haven't read the books though.
Burns at my fingers, but not like the corruption does.
I need to read the books. I heard that there's like a lot of different stuff happening with them, but apparently George R.R. Martin hasn't finished writing the Game of Thrones books. The TV show kind of jumped the gun. Which would I prefer? Probably Game of Thrones, but just because House of Dragon hasn't had that many episodes, so I'm kind of curious to see where they're going to go. But that being said, like House of Dragon is still really good, but I really like the combat scenes in Game of Thrones. Yeah, I'll go with 9.
Maybe I've spent too much time with you. I can almost feel the lightning in this.
And the taste, huh? Metal striking sparks along a sharpening stone, lingering.
Oh,
here, touch it to your tongue, and...
Nope, that's your thing, not mine. You look startled. Are you okay?
I must leave. You should too.
Without a story? I brought down a stormbird.
You did. You're very able. And you're right. Ode is ode. But no more stories of the past. All told. All done.
You alright there, dude?
Future stories. I saw an onrushing storm.
Is he bleeding from his nose?
The future comes hungry for man and machine. It will catch me, I expect. Catch us all. So enough hunts, enough visions. I'll run. Chase that teasing sun to the forbidden west.
I don't understand. I mean, not that I ever understand, but are you saying we should fear what's coming?
Oh, yes! Jungle on fire! Machine blue light dying out in the eddies of ashes. You, fallen, pale as snow flash, eyes staring open. The metal world, but not the one I sought. The future is a frightful dream, Huntress.
My name is Aloy.
I grew fond of you. Your curiosities and disbeliefs, Aloy. If you weather this storm, look for me. I'd like that.
Where? In the west? In the storm?
In dreams. Yes.
Okay. And just like that, he's gone. What just happened here? Like, what was that entire quest line? And where the heck are you going? Phew, oh, alright. Let's go talk to Nora. We need some normalcy.
I bet those traitorous Oseram will just conveniently lose Dervahl.
Honestly, I could not tell you on that one, quotes.
I work all day, while the nobles fiddle with their robes.
Because technically that's regicide. Alright, let's go talk to Nell, see what's going on. We took out all the bandit camps.
It's so bittersweet. Like a smile through bloody teeth.
What's the matter? You look disappointed.
Oh, the bandit clans are gone. I hear another turned back at the southern plains, just at a sniff of the legend we carved.
That's what all this bloodshed was for, to end the bandit threat.
But now there's nothing left to kill. Unless... No.
I guess this is our last farewell.
After all we've been through, this isn't the place for that. There's a mesa south of Meridian with a view of the spear shafts. Meet me there.
Okay. And why are we going down there? What just popped up here? So I got a warning saying gifts are for viewers to show appreciation for your content. They are not a way to send you money or to fundraise. We're not fundraising. I am not sure where that came from, but okay. Interesting. Alright, so we need to go up here. Rock, we don't need a rock. I could use more medical supplies, but we're climbing up this. TikTok's gonna ban you for the TikTok ban. Apparently. It's saying, like, I got a warning saying that we were fundraising, and I'm like, we're not fundraising. Nor asking for anything. So I'm not really sure where that came from. There's a lot of medical supplies up here. Oh, you found another bandit
Full
camp.
already.
Okay. I just want to make sure we have everything here before we talk to him, because something tells me we're going to have a boss battle.
Stocking up? No. I did wonder on my way here. Well, if you were luring me into an ambush.
Where's the fun in that? Some bandit sprawl would never have done for our arena. But this, much better. There's a sense of drama.
ZTN, yes we are.
So, what do you say? How about we try to kill each other?
Why? Why would... Dude, I just took out a whole bunch of bandit... Yeah, what?
Wait. You brought me out here to ask if I want to fight you?
To the death. We'll savor it, because we only get this one time.
Actually, I don't know what else I expected.
No, I don't want to fight this guy.
I'm, flattered that you think of me this way, but I don't want to kill you.
Don't be hasty. When it's life against death, hunter against hunter, I know it'll come to you.
Is that really what you want, Nil? You know, I don't think you have a death wish. What you have might be worse, but I see there might be a need for you in this world.
I don't understand.
I won't fight you. That's my decision. You can respect it, or try to shoot me in the back as I go.
Then it's over. Your last arrow is the cruelest.
Sorry, dude. If I start walking away, are you gonna shoot me in the back? Alright. Okay, let's see. Quests, Into the Frozen Wilds, the Armory. We haven't done that yet. Main. Maker's End. Okay, let's go do a main quest. We got a vantage point. We got coffee mugs. We got a corrupted zone up there. I'm going to hit that before we go too far. I played Skyrim a while back. Like, I did enjoy it. I'm not really sure if it's like a game that I would want to stream. Like, I'll play games like, you know, Arma and this, Mass Effect and such, but Skyrim, like, I don't know. Like, it just kind of felt really slow-paced for me.
I work all day while the nobles fiddle with their robes.
Oh no, it's a really chill game, but it's kind of like Stardew Valley and stuff like that. Like, I know that there's a lot of content creators out there and gamers that would prefer to be in a chill stream like that, but to me, I prefer to have, like, action and a lot more kind of fighting going on, if that makes sense, or deep, engaging story. Don't get me wrong, Skyrim and everything's a great game, but I'm not really sure if it's a genre that, like, I would want to stream. You know, it's kind of like GTA. Like, I would love to stream GTA, but I kind of have a feeling that I might get banned for it because of it being GTA. Oh, is that the... There's the vantage point. Okay.
Look out below!
Alright, how do I climb you? How do I climb you? Elden Ring, I couldn't get into. Like, any of, like, those Dark Soul style games, they just never really seemed fun to me. It just kind of felt like it was essentially you torturing yourself. Like, extremely hard enemies,
Felt the snow
lots
coming.
of dying, and basically just repeating the same boss fight until you finally beat them. Let me go around the back way. I saw a ledge, but I'm not seeing... Oh, it's right here, duh. I do plan on doing another Halo run and a Gears of War run. That is definitely on my agenda at some point. Especially because like I got some new Halo content. Like they're basically modded campaigns. One of them is a flood, like it's an ODST flood infection in New Mombasa. And the part that's interesting about it is it's kind of like an alternate history thing, like the humans and Covenant weren't at war for as long as we were and said they were fighting the flood the whole time.
A bucket shitstorm tour, day one. Where better to start than at the end? Or where the end started, anyway. Ground zero. Where it all came crashing down. My career first, then everything else. And I mean everything.
I don't know what that's all about.
I can't spare the weight.
Let's see. We're actually full on a whole bunch of stuff right now. We need to go sell some junk. Oh, shit. My bad. Okay, we're gonna move up here. We're gonna take out this corruption zone, get this coffee mug, get that coffee mug, and then go into the ruins. It's all on the way. Oh, dude, I am very excited for E-Day. Remember, like that's why we were on that huge Gears of War run a little while back, when we played Gears of War for like a month straight. The Zoo Tycoon stream. Well, I have honestly thought about doing a Jurassic World Evolution stream.
Going down fast.
Not really sure like how a lot of people would react to that, but I have thought about doing something along those lines. Oh, come on. There we go. I would do some Gears of War for a bit, but I have been honestly just hooked on this game. And I am very interested to see where the story is going to lead us. All corrupted zones cleared. Jeez. That was actually kind of a tough one.
Forget about traveling light.
Okay, let's go get this coffee mug. Oh, I loved the Fallout show. It was amazing. Way better than the Halo TV show, because honestly, I do not consider that Halo. I refuse to acknowledge its existence. There's a coffee mug up here that we need to get. Oh, there's an equipment stash over here. We need to go pick that up really quick.
Right where he said it would be. Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait!
Who told you not to see it is what I want to know. I really don't want to spoil it, but long story short, it's basically,
Corrupted watchers.
It's basically a girl trying to find out where her dad's
The
at.
Eclipse and corrupted
and,
machines.
You know, she's coming out of a vault, so she doesn't know anything about the surface, and it's kind of like her coming to terms with
just like he
how the world actually is.
Let the shadow guide you!
Really good. Really good show.
Let none escape the shadow.
That's a grenade. Oh, the Halo show. I don't know. I didn't watch the Halo show all the way through. I could not tell you anything about it. I don't know how to describe this. Long story short, they changed the roles of characters. Chief and all the other Spartans did not behave like they did in the books and all that. It just wasn't good. I think I watched maybe 2 episodes of that whole show and finally just went yep, I'm done. Dev, I have never slapped somebody before, but dude. Dangerous. That's all I'm gonna say. Dangerous. Speaking of which, I might be getting on Arma here this weekend at some point. What the heck is that noise?
All these ruins. What did the old ones do here?
Is that a corruptor? That is a damn corruptor. Okay, great. I should be on tomorrow, unless, like, work just keeps me really late or something.
What are they shooting?
What's that noise that we're hearing? Yeah, have a good one, dude. Oh, and quotes, like I said, don't forget, just in case I don't see you before the ban, YouTube and Twitch is what we're on. Same screen name, just no underscore.
Soaked for melted snow.
Yeah, I think I got my alerts working on YouTube. I don't know. No one's followed me on there yet, so I don't know if they actually are working. But I think I got them set up.
A crew up here. Might prove a challenge.
Have anything.
Should have brought a cart.
You didn't find Packy Zookeeper on there? It should be on there. Like P-A-C-H-Y Zookeeper, all one word, no underscore.
An explosion.
Okay, we got all the cups. Let me check something really quick. Hold on. Oh, do it as one word. Like there's no spaces.
Another explosion.
What? What
Rotate turret!
hell is that?
And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it.
That's
no
a death bringer.
daydreaming.
Soon this demon will be up and running. Another death bringer.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy
Found
that
us?
thing
Nice.
first.
Yeah, if you followed, I don't know why my alerts still aren't working. I keep looking at them, and it's all typed in correctly. Hang on, let me look at something really quick. Okay, I think I know what's wrong. I am gonna have to ask somebody about where it is, because he helped me find it last time. So give me just a second. I want to look at something really quick while I have this guy on here. So 2 seconds. It's going to go quiet for a minute. Okay, let me do a quick little test on this really fast. Yeah, so see, there's the test. The test works, but I don't know why it's not doing it like when new people follow. That is very weird. Somehow.
Man down!
My focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points. Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right. The eclipse up. Let's see what you have to say.
Reginald, thanks for the follow. Welcome in.
What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Oh!
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures.
Oh, now it's working.
Stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Hey, Ark, how are you? Okay, so there's Twitch. So Twitch is working. We're going to have to try YouTube here in a minute. This would be your bot account. Yeah, we'll have to check YouTube because I believe Dab, who's over here right now, he followed in the middle of the stream and it didn't pop up.
Looks tight, but
it's a winter wonderland.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Oh ho ho. Okay, that's bright.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Yeah, where are we? Okay, let's see here. We got 2 skill points. We can't use anything just yet. I did not realize we had more upgrades, so we're going to have to do more hunting here later.
Protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to black quartz standard. Your words. Look, If you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
Alright. Ba, 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 ba.
I'd have to ditch something.
Okay, I don't think we have a data thing in here anywhere. I was hoping we did, but... So, Dad, did you hear that, that audio call there?
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic Chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Okay, that's a reception log. It's a text file. Okay, guys, give me like 2 minutes. I'm going to run the dog OUTSIDE. Give me like 1 minute. I'll be back. Hey, Ken, how are you? I'm just stepping away for a minute because a certain DOG needs to go OUT. So I will be back in just a few. me a second. Let me get your lead. I am going to put the music on really quick, just so you guys have audio. Okay, give me just a minute. Okay, chat. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. So, we were out doing her walk and everything, as you do, and she saw the forbidden tail, if you know what I mean. In other words, she saw a skunk. So I'm sitting here kind of freaking out, like, hey, you need to come back over here, and she's like laying on her belly, doing the German Shepherd crawl, because she's like, oh, I am going to see this animal, I am going to go sniff it. And I'm sitting there with her e-collar, and I'm pushing the vibrate. I'm like, hey, Aloy, you need to listen. You need to listen. Well, she started taking off, and so I held down the shock, and she like came back, and she's like looking at me like, I just wanted to go say hi, and it's like, you're not saying hi to a freaking skunk. I know you like animals, but the skunk does not want to say hi to you.
What are they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Yep. That was what the vote came out to whenever we were coming up with names. So it had to be game related.
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world.
Have you seen her?
Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me. We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
Alright, let's see.
The air. There's no smell to it, not even old death. Nothing natural.
Now let's look over here really quick. I get the feeling that's gonna maybe take us outside.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Yeah, we actually just finished that at the start of the stream. Alright, let's see. We did that. We did the, Alright, well, that just gave me a heart attack. We did the one with the weird Banuk guy who was drinking machine blood.
I'll bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Oh, I see. There's a ladder here.
Looks like I can climb here.
Oh yeah, I was sitting here just like Dr. Phil needs to like really talk with this guy because he's going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. There's a ladder over there. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright. Yeah, the machine blood guy. Oh yeah, I think I saw it. There we go. Okay, yeah, I missed it. Alright, so that is where we just were. Up to the ledge. We need to go to the right. Nope. There we go.
Made it.
Alright, before I go there, let's look around a little bit. See if there's any data points. It's just a log.
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Here for a second.
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Khopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivered. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
Well, I'm guessing they didn't.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models. And you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Okay, well, it's all piecing together here. That's where we just came in.
It looks like the way up. What's left of it.
You still here, Deb?
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Mr. Silbeck. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, I guess I can too.
Wait a second. What is right here? Ah, I gotcha. I was gonna say, so I'm guessing you heard the bit about the machines.
That began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise you, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines.
Yeah, I get
they
the
were
feeling
built
it's
for
gonna be
war,
bad.
not peace.
Okay, I know that there's an energy cell up here, according to this guide that I'm looking at.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
Am I supposed to go down? Guess so. Okay.
No room.
All hands on deck. Okay, yeah, we are supposed to be going up. Right? getting up here.
No space. A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Okay, what I was told is to look behind us and we should find the power cell up here.
Good. Another power cell. If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
Okay, let's see what's going on down here. Alright, looking at that, we're good.
Got too much already.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Okay.
Elizabeth, good to, It's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
You're killing robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the Old Ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final Pharaoh has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz.
What is going on with her?
There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
Jeez.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish.
Lance Reddick.
Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
Okay. So is he Banuk because he's got the, I don't know if those are tattoos or what you call them, but...
You have no idea what I've been through. How hard it's been. My whole life, I grew up not knowing who I am or where I came from, and then come the Eclipse trying to kill me just because I look like this Elizabeth Sobek woman.
And they killed the man who raised you and you found in the mountain as a baby. I already know this through your focus.
The point is, every time I take a step forward, the answers slip farther from my grasp. You just don't understand.
It's not that I don't understand, Aloy. It's that I don't care.
Oh, shit.
If the answers keep slipping away every step you take, then you best start running to catch up. Maybe then you'll realize just how big your problems really are.
What exactly
are
are
you
you
talking
talking
about?
about?
It's just that I don't care.
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Alright.
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Okay, who is Hades?
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades? It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons,
DLC. Interesting.
maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Okay.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Okay, he does have a point there.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
You know, I
Why
actually
do you
haven't
know
seen
so
any
much
John
about the
Wick
Eclipse?
movies.
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Okay.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly. An ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal.
That would be interesting.
But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Oseram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
Right.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person.
Learned of the
and your
ancient
manners
past.
had better
Okay.
be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next.
So Carla, how's your day going?
Secrets of Zero Dawn. Can't carry more.
Check here. No, we'll do it here in a second. Oh, wait. We can get our last level 3. Heading to bed, Dad? Alright, man. Well, you have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. We are going to see what this next mission has in store for us. Are we still in the ruins? No, we're outside of them now. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any more side quests. As for this, though... So there is a power cell in the Grave Horde. Do I see Kitten? Kitten in here lurking? To send you into the ruins, you'll need to open your electronic lock by resetting 3 mechanisms to continue the mission. Once the lock has been opened, you'll find this power cell lying on the ground on the other side of the door. Okay. So Ken, here's a question. When is a good time to do the DLC? Like, I know people say to do it before in-game, but is in-game very, like, self-explanatory? Like, you know that you're going into in-game?
Got too much
or
already.
Is it, like, or is it going to be something where it's like,
I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks. On my own, all right?
Not sure.
oh, okay, so it will tell you when it's almost in-game. How far do you think we are from that? Don't get me wrong, enjoying the game.
I'll find a use for you.
This is a bit of a test at the beginning to see if you're ready for it.
The
Okay.
Grey Horde. In the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
Jeez, look at that freaking thing. So we got all destroyed tanks here.
So much. They're inside too.
Get these dialogues here in a second. Oh, we just got better armor. Like, we're wearing heavy armor right now. What is this armor called that we have on? Nora Protector Heavy is what we're wearing.
I need this.
If there's another better type of armor, I'm not sure what it is.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn? If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Jeez. I didn't realize those guys were sitting there.
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach.
A live one, and it's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hatch at all costs, then push back out.
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence? That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the foundries.
Another day in the life. Reconcile, we're close. Anti-MOB on point. Hoorah!
Karja armor is.
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. Now keep going and find something interesting.
Alright, I think that's everything in here. Yeah,
Operation
I'll look for
Enduring
Karja armor
Victory.
here in just a bit.
What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
What is down there? Oh. Ah, I gotcha. This way. Yes, we can. Okay. There we go. Or there we go. There's nothing really in here.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. They bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s. Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
Yeah, guys, don't forget, in case the ban actually does go through on Sunday, we are on YouTube and Twitch. Same screen name is on here.
What was this place?
Just no underscore. It's just Packy Zookeeper, all one word.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded, and enjoy your gaming.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. Zero Dawn to turn this around? Or whatever the hell that is. Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, the everything will be the way it used to be.
The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
No, just the bed's probably just disintegrated. Okay, that's a text log.
Just one bed. Maybe they're war chief's room. Red light. Guess that means no power.
Oh, is this that room I was in earlier? Yes, it is.
Useful information. A holographic interface. Must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area.
Okay, there's that.
Three power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
1 more.
Down.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it. Tools being used. And
Power
voices.
cell.
More clips. Must be another way in.
That means we just have 1 more power cell.
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
Wow, really? That missed?
Intruder!
Boom. That is full.
I'll tuck that away.
Just gotta look around for a second, see maybe if we're missing anything in here. Not really. Looks to be pretty good in here. Up. Out of curiosity, really quick. So we got all of our collectibles, we got our catalog done, data points. There's still a bunch that we are missing here. These are hologram data points. Found all those. We don't have all the glyphs yet. None of those. Alright, before I activate that.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
That is the question. That is the question. Okay, nothing in here. Nothing in here.
No room.
Whew. Okay then.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out! And we got another one.
Sun and shadow.
Another Kobish. And this one can move.
Alright, let's see what we got. Not looking for the Deathbringer, I'm trying to get that dude. question is how do we get down? I guess we're jumping. Never mind. Okay, let's try that again. Honestly, I don't even know how to do the double triple shot. We'll use R1 while aiming, okay.
These will keep.
Okay, skip that. Oh, I see it over there, okay.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
She's coming for us! God! Sure of it.
That wasn't too bad.
No space.
We're going to have to do a lot of selling here in just a little bit. Just make sure I didn't miss a note or something around here. Double check down here. All looks good. What is in here?
Should have brought a cart.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed.
Oh, of course, because I live there.
5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella. Add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I sent a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek.
At ease, General. And goodbye.
Hell of a thing. Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory. War plan? This is a war crime. It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
Can you imagine, like, how terrifying that's gotta be? Like, you're sitting there in a war room, and it's like, yeah, the only thing we can do is basically use, like, all 7.8 billion humans on the planet and say, hey, you're gonna hold off these robots for as long as you can for something that you don't even know the details about. I mean, in all honesty...
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
Okay.
That was Zero Dawn. What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines, but not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again. Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
Yep, just run down the arms. Maybe not. Or is there a zip? There's a freaking zip line. Yeah, I want to go back up and try and experience that. Yeah, close enough.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's stop in Meridian, do some selling. Yeah, I didn't see the zip line whenever I went down. Okay, so we got a lot of junk to sell here. We also have to turn in our all of our quests.
You want to
devoted allies of the Sun King. And
Okay, so I turned in the Banuk figures. That's the junk one. Oh, these are all lenses. Get rid of all of those. These are all hearts. Get rid of those. Get rid of some of these.
Ah, you're back. Did you bring me something lovely? Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Alright, so we got all those.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come,
Now,
let's talk it over.
where's the guy with the coffee mugs?
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Was it this guy? No.
Damn this ceasefire. It's an excuse for Sunfall to build up its military.
No, those are something else. She was the Banuk figures. I think this is the trash merchant. Yep, that is the trash one.
I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
Yep, I've already given you everything. Okay. Lenses. That is the flowers. We've already done the flowers. Let's go to the other side.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
these damn Oseram stirring up tensions.
So you said Karja's supposed to be better? It's blazing. What's that? No effects. It's good against fire. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything that looks vastly different compared to like what I have already, unless it's something like this, but mean, like, this one right here doesn't look half bad, but... Yeah, the one that I have on right now is the Heavy Protector.
Yes. I remember you. Did you find the vessels I seek? Yes, yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do. I will leave you to...
Alright, let's see what we got in here. Nope. Here we go, treasure boxes. These are weapon coils, modification boxes. Wait.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Okay, that's 40, that's 41. Put that on. That's 26, that's 22. That's 27%. We'll do that. Okay. Alright, we need to go down there.
They let us starve in Sunfall while they feasted.
Shit, we're doing good.
Save these for the trail.
I think I need a fish bone. Like, there's some crafting that I gotta do. What is it that we need? Turkey bone, rabbit bone, fish bone. Okay, we got a skin. We might need that here in a few. We have way too much money. And shockingly, there's like no fish out here. Ah, there's a turkey. We'll kind of hunt it as make our way down there.
Never know when I might need these.
Oh, is that a bone? Got a turkey bone. We got a fox bone now. Funny how there's like no fish in these rivers.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Go this way? Maybe not. Yeah, of course, we kind of walked into a little box canyon there. I will say this though, I mean, this game is freaking gorgeous. I guess all three of those are boars. And that's a common. I don't want a common.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
There's a fox. Alright.
Need them soon enough.
Stalker, no, it's a broadhead. Don't know if I have overridden one of these before, but we're about to find out.
This'll be quick. Rabbit and fish. Okay, that's what it was. Rabbit and fish.
So Kitten, I see you lurking in here. How's everything going? And there's just a random merchant sitting out here. Nope, not what I need. Can you believe that we haven't seen a single rabbit out here?
Crash the Eclipse focus network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in.
Okay. Let's make sure we got the right arrows selected here. Found a rat.
They're the handholds, right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there. All right, what now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel.
Let's see what's through here.
So I think after we do this mission, I am going to be calling it a night.
Machines. Control.
long leg? Yep, long leg. That was something I didn't already have. Why is it every time we come over here and do something with the Eclipse, there's just nothing but explosions and blasting?
Explosions in the distance.
Yeah.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Puppy, puppy, puppy. No, not you. Oh, come on. It said Silent Strike.
Yes!
That could have been so bad.
Just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before you raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
All right.
The anger of shit. Recently. I thought.
is an honor to fly.
Yep, it's an honor, all right.
That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time.
Food. Good enough for the rest of us. It's good enough for him.
Not sure what that was!
It was a whistle.
I see something.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
Whew, okay, there's a bunch of stuff in here.
When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed, how its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak.
Well, he sounds like a good husband.
I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
Okay, then.
Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying into the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself or another. When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn, for without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow. My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault, as their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates.
fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to Sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded, until the buried shadow was brought to light.
This guy sounds like he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
So long as King Itamen languishes at Sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see? Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Holy Meridian, in the hands of profligates, debased. The spire, towering above the horizon like a glittering spike through the center of my mind.
Yeah, this guy sounds crazy.
Every daybreak in exile is a mark of failure, but the count of days runs thin. I will see Meridian retaken, the profligates slaughtered, a true king restored to the Mesa throne. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy.
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis.
Okay.
This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What did you expect of a fanatic? Something strange possesses brutality. Just enough to want to stop him.
It would not have been easy to drag a tall neck down this path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module, and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. Feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
So, what exactly are they mining? Oh, it's another Horus.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is hideous.
Aloy, this is not the time. Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are, but this isn't!
Okay, that's not creepy at all.
Destroy the entity.
Oh. Okay, so we got a bunch of death breakers coming down on us now. Great.
Keep running!
Right, yep.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Oh, three of them, and we fell. On the plus side, we escaped them. I mean, we died, but we lived. Well, you know what I mean. We didn't live.
Easy. Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
There we go.
No way. Almost there. Come on.
Yeah, there is. Don't fight. Run.
Are you kidding me?
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost out of it.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep moving or you'll die. More clips across the ravine.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
No.
And we're through. So what is Hades? Is it supposed to be like an AI or something? That's kind of my guess at this point, but...
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. At Sunfall, we'll speak again.
Sunfall, huh?
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Alright, guys. Right here, I think is where I am going to call it for the night. We should be on tomorrow at some point, and with that, we'll be able to finish picking up like these last two things that we got and keep doing some of the stories, see what happens. But alrighty, hopefully you guys all have a good one. Just as a reminder, we are on Twitch and YouTube. It is the same account as it is on here, Packy Zookeeper, no spaces, and no underscore. So if the ban does go through, that is where we will be. So until then, you guys all have a good one. I will see y'all tomorrow, and have a great night.